What's going on, everybody? This T-Way, the Savage Fitness, and I know why you're here. You're nervous, you got your Nasm test coming up, and you need some tips on how to pass the test to ease your test anxiety. So I got you, and I'm gonna take care of you. So the first thing that I'm gonna tell you is that I paid for the guided study program, and the reason why I paid for the guided study program because I didn't know anything about basically what I was getting myself into. So I basically wanted to basically have the most help that I can get as far as going into the program, but realizing that all the other stuff that they really had me do, I didn't really need. So that's why the self study was basically more appropriate for me. And I should have paid for the self study, but I didn't know. So basically, I passed the NASM test. Today is December 26th, the day after Christmas. I passed my test December 11th. It was pretty cool. I mean, I was nervous getting into it, but as more and more I took the test, as more and more the test went on, I started answering the questions, and the questions was getting, easier because basically I knew the material. So basically, I'm going to tell you all the things that you need to look for as far as the NASM CPT exam. First thing you need to know: OPT model and the 5 phases. You need to know about stabilization. You need to know about strength and endurance. You need to know about hypertrophy. You need to know about maximum strength, and you need to know about the power. And you need to know the exercises that's in the OPT model. You also need to know about overactive and underactive muscles. Muscles that's lengthened or shortened. You need to know about the heart. You need to know about the postural imbalances, lower cross syndrome, upper cross syndrome, and postural distortion. I didn't have really any questions on the test about any bones, but you need to know also about the fitness assessments such as the Davies test, the push-up test, the bench press test, the pushing the test, the pulling assessment, the YMCA step test, the talk test. Also, you need to know about special populations such as pregnancy, high blood pressure, arthritis, people with heart disease. You can need to know about the youth and the elderly, and also you need to know about the restrictions, and you need to know about the acute variables that goes along with each group. You need to know about program design. You need to know about flexibility, especially corrective flexibility, active flexibility, and functional flexibility. You need to know about reciprocal inhibition. You need to know about autogenic inhibition, and you need to know about synergistic dominance. You need to know about cardiac output, stroke volume, and you need to know about heart rate, especially the average heart rate for the men and women. You need to know about BMI, obesity, and overweight. You need to know about the average waist to hip ratio for men and women that's considered to be high or at risk. You need to know about the 5 stages of change. You need to know about pre-contemplation, contemplation. You need to know about preparation. You need to know about action, and you need to know about maintenance. What also helped me is that I watch other people's YouTube videos. And watching other people's YouTube videos, it really helped me a lot because it gave me a good insight on what's to come on the test. Also, I downloaded the Pocket Prep app. The Pocket Prep app is basically, it cost me about at least $25 to $30, I think. And you get 800 questions. And you get to answer those questions over and over and over again. And it basically gives you a good feel on what's to come on the NASM CPT exam. And the program that you purchase, it gives you these modules. And in these modules, you have activities and you have a practice test. And basically, I did those activities, I mastered those activities, and I also took the practice test. And I didn't go on to the next module until I got at least a 90% on the practice test. I took the final. The final has 120 questions on it. It's the same number of questions that's on the CPT exam. And I just took the final over and over and over again. They give you 2 practice finals, and actually it's the actual final. But I took the practice finals over and over and over again. I took it, printed it out, focused on those questions, took it printed out, focused on those questions. And some of the questions you will see over and over again, and also you will see some new questions. So just key in and lock in on that. And also at the end, the book is broken down into 6 domains. And those 6 domains, it basically tells you the percentage of what will be on the CPT exam. And basically, I locked in on those domains. And another thing, a lot of people on here tell you you have to read the book, read the book, read the book, read the book, read the book. And basically, my whole concept is you have to do what's best for you, do what works for you. For me, reading a book was basically like a lot, too much, So I read all the way up to chapter 6, and just scrapped the book because it was just too time consuming. I mean, of course, it's a good referral back to anything you need to know, but as far as like reading it front to back, I didn't need to do that. I just focused on the 6 domains, and it basically really helped me a lot. And I took the practice tests that's in each domain, and then like I did previously, I didn't move on until I got at least a 90%. So basically, that's it. Those are my tips on how to pass the Nasm CPT exam. Live, love, get fit by any means necessary. Peace.